Many things it makes it special. First of all, being an Italian, playing in Italy. I haven't played this year in Italy yet because I have missed Rome, which for me was a very tough one. So I'm even more excited and happy to be here, and hopefully it's gonna be a great event. The atmosphere usually is just amazing. It's very different to other tournaments because you can lose but still win the tournament. So there are different scenarios, but I'm just happy to be back here, and hopefully I can show some good tennis. Yeah, for sure it has had an impact, but we don't have to miss all the rest. You know, it has started with talking about my year and my time, that what I've seen with my eyes. You know, Fonini winning Monte Carlo, then after Berrettini winning loads of tournaments, and then making final in Wimbledon. Then everything started to grow a little bit. Then I have arrived. Now we have so many great players. You know, Musetti has had an amazing season with Cobolli and Arnaldi and Dardari. So we are many players. Also the doubles with Simona and Andrea. Also on the women's side now, you know, it's just tennis is growing quite a lot in Italy, and I'm very happy that I'm also part of this, you know, making it grow, and hopefully, you know, as many, especially young kids, start to play, it's would be very nice.
I mean, it is impossible to rate it 10 out of 10 because it's you can always be better. But it was a really amazing year for me. I would put eight and a half, 9, around those numbers, which could be better, you know, with the gold medal and some of the tournament. But 8.59, I would put this year.
It's the first year where I was competitive again in big events. You know, 2023, I didn't feel like I was competitive in big events. You know, I was very far away from winning them. So, you know, being able to compete and being able to, you know, make Grand Slam finals, win Masters 1000 events, that is a big satisfaction to me, because there's obviously question marks whether I was ever going to do that again after the injury. So I'm happy where I am. Of course, I want to go a few more steps towards my goals next year, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. It's consistent. I've had some better years, some worse years, but true, I would probably, if you ask me 2018 when I was not there, and you say 6 times in a row I'm gonna be in there, I was like, wow, how? You need to win like Masters thousands, you need to play good in slams, and at this time I was not doing it yet, even if I was going up. So I'm pretty happy about it, happy to be here and looking forward.
You know, I think what I did this year that was a big goal of mine was I performed my best at the slams. In previous years, I maybe had like one good slam result throughout the calendar year, and then some not so good ones. And I think it was a big focus for me to, you know, play my best tennis at the slams. Coming into every slam as not a top 8 seed and being able to make it to the quarterfinals at all, or I guess I didn't make it to quarterfinals at French Open, but around a 16. You know, I feel like I performed my best at the slams. So, you know, if I want to be a top player, I feel like you have to be playing your best tennis at the biggest events. So that was a big positive.
Anything can happen. You have the 8 best players in the world. Of course, Novak missing, and everyone hopes for a quick recovery for his injury, but it's time for the young guys to play, and let's see who can come out on top this time.
It's probably not rocket science, but you got to be ready from the word go, right? And it doesn't get any more than, you know, starting off against Jannik, right? So from the very start, I've got to be ready. I've got to compete. It's going to be a great experience, a great challenge, but this is where I've wanted to be all these years. So I'm going to take every opportunity I can get.
It doesn't matter what negative thoughts I was giving myself about the season, that the season might be not as good or can be worse, I don't know, worst season of my career or whatever. But realistically, I was able to make it here. And to make it here, you need to have really good season. So I wish to have all my bad seasons where ends like this, that I'm here, you know? Because there's many players who did amazing season, they beat amazing players, but they still didn't qualify.